Yesterday evening, a drone which was carrying a pipe bomb crashed near an innocent family's house in Finglas. Detectives believe the incident is related to an ongoing feud among criminal factions in the area. With the details, Conor Lally, security and crime editor of the Irish Times. Conor, good morning.
Good morning, Pat.
Now, criminals have used drones before, dropping drugs or attempted to drop drugs into prison yards, so they are familiar with the technology.
They certainly are. We were only at the prison officers' annual conference last week down in Galway, and drones were a big topic of conversation there. There had been well over 100 drone flights into jails all over the country, bringing in things like, phones and drugs and so on, as you say. So certainly the criminal fraternity nationwide has really turned to drone technology in a big way, and generally they use technology quite quickly and keep on top of it. But certainly the transportation of a pipe bomb on a drone and the plan to, the Gardaí believe, drop this pipe bomb from the drone as it was in the air on a target's house, that is really a new departure for organised crime in Ireland, and it's certainly one that the Gardaí are very concerned about.
Now, the question of why it hit the wrong house, I mean, with drones you can actually program in the precise location that you intend to maybe deliver the coffee or the pizza to. So did the drone malfunction or something? Well,
Gardaí certainly believe that this drone crashed, and it obviously crashed at a property that's owned by completely innocent people who aren't involved in organised crime in any way. Now, the target of the attack, Gardaí believe, is a very young man who was involved in one of these feuding gangs in the Finglas area. He lived in the general area where this drone came down. Now, whether it was a thing that the drone was simply unable to carry the weight of this pipe bomb and was kind of struggling to transport it all the way to its intended target, we just don't know. Possibly it hit the house of the garden that it landed in, but the drone does appear to have crashed, and thankfully the bomb didn't explode. Gardaí were very thankful about that, because their theory is that the gang who were flying this bomb intended for it to blow up when it hit the ground at the target's property. So flying one of these things through a housing estate in a suburb is really, highly dangerous. And certainly some of the Gardaí I spoke to were very thankful that this didn't turn into a very, very serious incident.
Okay, and do we know what the construction of the bomb was? Was it an old sodium chloride type bomb, I wonder, pipe bomb, or was it something different, petrol bomb or whatever? We don't know.
It appears to have been a pipe bomb. That's all we know for now. It was taken away by the Army bomb disposal experts, and that is being reviewed as we speak. So obviously Gardaí are quite keen to determine, what this bomb was comprised of, and they will examine these things, particularly when they don't explode, in the hope that they could trace it to any particular person whose work they came across before. So some of these pipe bombs are made by people involved in organised crime themselves. In other cases, you would have paramilitaries who would still have their expertise from their, background way back when, who would produce these pipe bombs for sale to organised crime. So trying to establish where this bomb came from, who made it, that's really a key part of the Garda investigation now. But certainly Gardaí believe that there has been a gangland feud in the area between two factions there. It has really worsened over the last few weeks, and they believe that this particular drone pipe bomb attack, which went wrong, is obviously part of that feud, and they're very concerned about what may happen in the weeks ahead.
Conor Lally, security and crime editor with the Irish Times. Thank you very much for joining us.